Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here the Daily Crumb help you along your way. Today will help so anyway. Alrighty, okay, Kitty's going from behind my back here. Uh-huh. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily Crumb with me, Wingy Shebe Majick, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman, also Christiana Christica Superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine being right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, 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 it's a Thursday. Thirsty Thursdays, Therapy Thursdays, Throwback Thursdays. I'm on the Groove with Portia podcast interview Thursday. Today. We did an interview a couple weeks ago, but it's being aired today. My Groove with Portia episode. Don't say it, don't spray it. Want the news, not the weather. Okay, here we go. Got my music playing. That's right. We're swinging it. Because, I'm all excited. 2 more sleeps till I get my t-shirt. Woohoo! So I'm not here on Sunday because we was up too late, and my Jenny's coming, so try to squeeze one in Saturday, but she's coming up Friday, so I don't know if I'll get one in on Saturday, but I'll definitely do one tomorrow. I'll do a Daily Crumb tomorrow, but I might miss the Saturday and Sunday. So the next time you see me, I'll be wearing my t-shirt. Keep joking around. I'll never take it off. My PSW will come. Okay, you gotta take it off to get in the shower. No, I don't. It can be cleaned with me. Okay, here we go. Ah! Oh, wouldn't that be funny? That'd be so funny. Become a part of me. I'd have to peel it off, Okay, I need a new t-shirt. I wore this one. It's just kind of become part of me now. Weirdo. I wouldn't have me any other way though. Okay, here we go. Thank you for being here. And happy birthday to all the March birthdays. Oh, there's so many in March, You know what people was doing in the cold winter times, huh? Here we go. Right, do this first. Okay, medicine's starting to kick in a little bit. I should probably rub some rub on there, but oh man, I figured, I don't know. We'll just get her done. Just growing with it. I'm just growing with it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm excited about my Groove with Portia. I don't know if she's on E360, where she on the YouTube. I've shared on the YouTube, and maybe I'll put a link in the comments if I can remember. I'll put a link in the comments of my Daily Crumbs. So if you'd like to check that out, I love the title she put on there. Begin within, healing from wounds you don't see. Whoa, we got deep in that too. Woo, it was a good one. I think, from what I remember. Oh no. I'll be watching it too. All right, same as you. I see it for the first time. Okay. Here we go. Reflection, inspiration, affirmation. Okay, fine. Here we go. Freedom today. The more one does and sees and feels, the more one is able to do. And the more genuine may be one's appreciation of fundamental things like home and love and understanding, companionship. Amelia Earhart. Reflect on ways in which you have opened your heart to seeing, feeling, and experiencing more joy in your life. What ways can you open your heart that you haven't yet considered? 62. Now, what about feeling those feelings that aren't so easy to feel? But we got to feel those feelings, right? It came up yesterday. You got to feel to heal. Do you allow yourself to feel without feeling shame for that? And then that seemed to be a theme. I think everybody's watching the Daily Crumbs, and then it's just they're facing their day off and mine. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really think that. But it shows how connected that we are. Because I start my daily CRUMB, and then as I'm seeing that, and whether that's what I'm seeing because that's what's been in my mind that I woke up with, whatever. Well, we never know, right. But the more that we do, and then we feel, the more that we feel, especially allowing ourselves to feel that whole range of human emotions, right? We can connect deeper in that way. But if we deny that we ever feel something, I never get frustrated. Like, I don't feel fear, and blah, 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 blah. How do we connect with others then, right? This is how we relate, because we all have human emotions. We all have a human bodies. They all like bleed when we cut them. They all like will burn and blister up if we don't take our hand from the hot burner. Oh no, how's that grow for you? How's that grow for you? So, and then that's the ways, sharing our sorrows lessen them, sharing our joys amplifies. Oh no, how's that grow for you? I really like that one. But what ways can you open your heart to feeling your feelings, whatever they be, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, just let them go. Let them flow, and then you can let them go, okay? We can't let them go until we let them flow, all right? But you resist, persist, right? We don't want to feel it, right? And the fighting gets more fighting, and it just gets harder and harder and harder. Poof! Let's stop the fighting, okay? Let's give it up. Let's let somebody. Hi, there's somebody there. So let me take the wheel. Lay your heavy burdens on me. I'll give you rest, okay? Why do we keep trying to do it for ourselves when we got somebody that's happy to help us out here? We don't have to do it on our own. Oh no, what's up for you? What's up for you? Low self-esteem is like driving through life with your handbrake on. Maxwell Maltz. Compose a letter to your future self. Who do you think you'll be 10 years from now? That's a 32, which is a 5. Did I say that on that one? That's a 62, which is a 8. We got 5-8 here, okay? Compose a letter. The low self-esteem. Have you? Okay. I learned that in one of the low self-esteem or women's self-esteem building class. I don't know what the women's group that I was in. They said that vanity, the low self-esteem is also kind of a form of vanity because you're thinking about what everybody's thinking about you. So it's all focused on you, right? That's what vanity is. They're always thinking about yourself and how everybody else is going to love you, and the other one's like thinking everybody's just going to hate me or whatever. But there's that, and then when you go into narcissist, there's the grandiose that I'm the greatest gift that ever there was, and then there's the covert. Oh, I could have been the greatest gift that ever there was if I didn't give it all to everybody else, and everybody else taking advantage of me. That plays the victim or the victim hero kind of thing. So, we have those big extremes, and we all fall somewhere in there. No exceptions. We all fall. There's the extremes of it. We all have hearts, fleas, whatever you want to call them, we all think we get bigger than our britches. We're too big for our britches or whatever. Oh, no. What's that for you? What's that for you? But so there's another reason to love ourselves so that we're not making others do more work too. Because if we just go along with the whole hum and we're looking for others to keep building us up, it's not coming from the inside. I went through that myself. From the outside, I felt I was at the peak of my confidence when I moved to BC. Met the ex. And that did a number to me because I learned it wasn't coming from the outside. It was coming from the outside, so I couldn't maintain that confidence. It wasn't coming from the inside. So I could not hang on to it because it was, okay, I felt lovable because others said I was lovable. I felt likable because others said I was likable. And it's funny, but as long as I was, kept happy and bubbly, as soon as there was tears or anything, I felt like people just kind of pulled away and it didn't soften too many, You cry and people go, oh, I'm sorry. Where I go, what are you crying for? Shut up, I give you something to cry for. And not from everybody. It was not from everybody. But sometimes it was those key ones that I really needed some love and compassion from that gave me, what's wrong with you? Right, I know I'm not the only one, and that's why I share, so I can grow from that. And then I go, okay, do I keep expecting something different from Run when this is what I've always seen? So then I got to take my power back and go, okay, hindsight 2020, okay, hindsight making foresight, okay, they never, in this hindsight, no, they never showed me as priority or that I was anybody special unless it was in front of others so that they could put on this show. But behind those closed doors, they were so very cruel. So I turned it around. Okay, that's not me. There's something off in them or whatever that is. Let's wish them love, wish them happiness, because if they love themselves, Maybe they wouldn't go and hurt others, right? People who love themselves don't go around hurting others. I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you? What's your experience in that? So look, do you allow yourself to feel all your feelings? Are you so hard on yourself? You get others to help pump you up, or can you do that from yourself? Can you open up and know that you, right? Spirit animates us or sustains us, that we are the love child of a heavenly Father and an earthly mother. I don't know, that's the way I like to think of it. So do you see yourself as that, not above or below, but as part of this beautiful, amazing creation, this earth that we are walking on right now? Oh no, and that sun is shining. I'm so excited about my kayak. Okay, here we go. So remember always that you not only have a right to be an individual, we're not going to be individual, we're going to be an individual. You not only have a right to be an individual, you have an obligation to be one. Okay, Eleanor Roosevelt, set a small goal for your day. Oh, and then we end on an 8. We started with an 8, we end with the 8. But this one's just the actual 8. What's that small goal for your day? To love yourself a little more, to show yourself some appreciation, to open up to some more joy if you're feeling miserable. Or maybe you need to have a good cry. And that's okay. Today's tears of sorrow water the seeds of joy for tomorrow. But we don't have to wait till tomorrow. Feel the joy in today. So listen to that body. Listen to those emotions coming up. It's energy and motion. And feelings are automatic. So which ones do you dwell on? Which ones do you just, acknowledge and then let them go? Like I like to say, hey, fear. You just look at it and it's going to go, I'm out of here. Because it's fear. Okay? Fear is fear. Don't look at me, you're scaring me. I don't know. What's that for you, beautiful beings? What's that all said to you? Okay, let's get the positive totem going along with these 3. We're having a reflection, an inspiration, and an affirmation. I put them in the wrong order. I don't know. What's your goal for today? What's your goal for today? To feel more joy, to dance, to love. Go try and get my dishes done. I'm hurting, but maybe I'll just up my medicine intake, do my dishes, I'll keep my button on me. I can do laundry too, okay. There we go. Side down and I don't hear what's wrong with you. You is crystal clear. I said to be a human. I love this song. Shine down. All the mountain too. Said to be a human by Shine Down. Yeah. With the hairs in my mouth. Hi, I amuse myself. Okay, here we grow. So, individual. Okay, I'm being an individual. And that's the thing, when we find that peace within, that's why we have peace on earth. Each individual, we have that obligation to find that peace within ourselves. Okay, to open up. We don't have to do it ourselves. We don't act alone, ever. Okay? Spirit's always got our back because that's all we give that. We can invite that in. I hope that's all loving too. Be careful what you do, okay? Be careful what you're inviting in. Right, just like we gotta be careful what we wish for and whatever, we're trying to make things happen, or if we're just allowing things to happen and getting out of our own way. I like to default to that, okay? My little human brain, okay? It's been overworked, and so here we go. Okay, I give it to you, God. Jesus, take the wheel. Here we grow, right? I release. Give it up. The giveaway ceremony, 4-3 makes it 7. And that's that time to do that. Just whew. Because, hey, they got big shoulders. You can take it. All right, you can take it. Look what he took on a cross, all right? For all of us. None of us could do that. I don't think so. I don't know. That's my humble opinion. I don't know. How about you? I'm just so grateful for that too. But that's how we get that peace, right? To do those prayers. I'd rather pray than pay, right? So when we're manifesting and doing that magic, right, it always comes at a cost, but miracles are free. So I'd rather pray than pay. Oh, good. All right. I've paid enough. Okay. I'm done. I paid my dues. I just gonna keep praying and let those miracles come rolling in, okay? Because I put in that hard work. It's time to sit back and pay off, right? We've tilled the fields. We've done that. We put it in. We've been that hungry caterpillar. We're eating it all. And now it's time just to go to goo, right? Go through those yicky stages when we're going through this rebirth, okay? We're in these birth pains, all right? Here we grow. So we can keep praying through that, and we're protected always. A host of protection around us. We just ask and let that in. Oh no, what's up for you? What's up for you? And our patent totem, Pat just felt it up. Okay, here we go. We're clearing off all that we're not, embracing all that we are. And the sweat lodge of purification come out was just the other day. Oh no, sometime this week. And look at that. Majick, I'd rather pray than pay. Okay? Now the raven, we also have crow, which is about the spiritual laws, but raven here is about the magic, the shapeshifter, on things like that, okay? But some things it seems like magic, especially when the miracles start to happen, but we always remember, okay? Look at all the magic shows, okay? It comes at a cost. It comes at a cost. It comes at a cost. Miracles are free. Oh no. So would you rather pay or would you rather pray? Oh no. No, because we pay for that instant gratification because we want it now, right? And careful what we wish for. Has there been a time in your life that you thought you really wanted something and then you got and went, oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted? I say, like, I wanted that adventure to move to BC, and boy, did I get an adventure for moving to BC. So we need to be careful what we wish for. We need to be careful when we're trying to make things happen. Okay? We just relax. We know that everything is in divine and perfect order. Hey, and love always wins. Good always wins. Okay? It has been written. Oh, well, it has. I don't know. What do you believe? We get to choose. We get to choose. That's our free will. But, just because we believe it doesn't make it true. Just because we want to believe it doesn't make it true. So I don't know. We'll find out when we get there now, won't we? So, I don't know. I say, what's worth the risk? Oh, no. Oh, no. How's that grow for you? How's that grow for you, beautiful beings? But looking in that self, do you feel all your feelings? Are there some feelings that you don't want to feel? So is it time to allow yourself to feel? Do you think they're magically just going to disappear if we ignore them? No, they don't. What you resist persists. It will continue to be there. But we are not on our own. We can always have help. Okay? All right. Here we go. What's that I'll say to you, beautiful divine beings? What's that I'll say to you? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad that you're here on this earth walk. I'm so glad that you choose to stay even on the hardest day. So glad you choose to stay. Thank you for being here. Biggest heart hug ever. Yes, I love you. I did that already. All right. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I love you all. I'm meditating my brain, okay? My brain. This is why I go with the creator, because my brain is just had enough and it's done. It don't want to do no more work. Okay? Okay, alright, here we go. I love you. Oh yeah, my bold invisible story came back. We do our first read through tomorrow. That's awesome. And I'll put a link. Okay, all my viewers will get a special invite to when we do the invite only virtual monologues. Okay, so you'll get a special invite for that. So keep watching. Love yous. All right, I gotta do this hand over her to that one, and this one to this one. It's a crossover.